Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to change the layout in David Shumann's mixing station. I'm doing this on my iPhone today, but normally I'm using a Kindle, but my Kindle doesn't have screen recording, so I'm using my iPhone. So first, obviously you're going to want to download the app. And for the Kindle, there's a paid version, and I don't really know the difference. I can't remember, but I just remember thinking, wow, the paid version is worth it. I think it's like $6. Just go for it. So in the app here, you'll see this cog in the right-hand corner. You're gonna tap on that. And then from there, we're gonna go to layouts, and you can select mixer, you can add one. I'll show you how to make it the default with whatever you choose later. And once we're here, we're gonna click on the plus sign at the top right-hand of the screen, and then we're going to select channel strip. And that's gonna bring a blank box into our layout. From here, we're just gonna drag it over kind of near that bus list. Then we're going to tap on that box, hit edit, go to add action, and then we're going to go to bus master here on the left. And we also want to select follow SOF, which stands for sends on fader. Now we can exit out of here. And great, so now we're just going to resize all of these windows so that they fill up the screen. And you can make these really any size you want, but this is how I decided to do it. Now, if we exit our layout editor, we can see that we are in sends on fader, because you can see that scribble strip on that right-hand fader change as we go through the buses here. I'm just going to move around some of these faders so that we can see that we are in fact on sends on fader. And you can tell that we're changing these individual buses mixes because when we switch to a different bus, our faders on channels 1 through 8 change. So that means we were changing the mix for bus 1, bus 2, so on and so forth. And if you have stereo buses, then you'll only have to select either the left or the right. So bus 1 or bus 2 will change the mix of that first stereo bus. Okay, now we're going to get into customizing some of those channel strips. So we want to go to our settings again, and then go to channel strip. And from here, I just turn off all the gate and dynamic meters, because if this is for monitors, the band doesn't need to know that. And then I delete that mute button because they don't really need to mute anything. Then we can make this pan box bigger so it's easier to access. And if you want to, you can also change the height of the scribble strip as well while you're at it. Another setting that I like to change, especially for monitors, is to turn on blinking sends on faders. This is going to help, especially if you have a board that is sharing as your front of house console. I wouldn't necessarily recommend using monitors like this, but if you have to, then this is a must. So we're going to go to the cog in the top right hand corner under the app settings and mixer settings, and then we're going to turn on sends on fader blinking, as well as sends on fader or SOF background. And now it is pretty obvious that we are in a bus mix and not in our mains left right. And last but not least, I'm going to show you how to make that layout your default. So we're going to go to our settings again, go to layout, and then we're going to click the settings or that cog in the top right hand corner. We're going to select override mixer layout, hit apply. And now when you go back into your mixer view, that is your layout. All right, guys, hope this was helpful for you. See you next time.